So here we are at the old post office at Loch Buie on the Isle of Mull. It's called the old post office because originally there was an old post office behind, but we've rebuilt a rather nice cafe there. It's shut at the minute, only for a few days, but it does some good produce in there, tea, coffee and food and stuff. Also there's a tap there, you can fresh water, and there's a toilet that's open, so it's a good facility for the camping, wild camping area that's further down. One of the things about this wild camping area, well, it depends what you mean by wild camping. At the moment there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motorhomes there at the minute, one along the lane. You can probably see maybe behind me. Let's just have a look. Might be able to see it in the distance there. Okay, not sure. And there's plenty of, well, enough area for tents. But there's one motorhome on there that's absolutely massive. He's got it up on sort of stabilisers. So I think really it's more for camper vans and small motorhomes. If you get massive outfits there, then it just monopolises it. But anyway, it's okay for the tent and whatever. So this thing behind me, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, this like pyramid thing. Was in a self-catering place in the 1980s with a friend. We're coming back from Tobermory. We've been scuba diving in the loch here, and we were coming back at pretty some hell of a rates, and lost the car on the gravel, and I remember us hitting this thing right the way at the bottom. It wrecked the radiator and everything, and we ended up having to weld the radiator or braze it, but fortunately the guy I was with was a really good mechanic and we got it right. We're just staying up a farmhouse up one of these tracks. I don't actually remember where it was, other than I know there was a great waterfall there. So anyway, in the distance behind me is Moy Castle, which I might have a walk to a bit later on. Lovely summer's evening at the moment, late summer's evening, so yeah, it's a popular place, really good. So this is Lagan Sands on the Isle of Mull, up the head of Loch Buie. The sun's just going down now, and I've just sort of walked up this road here, along there, just along the footpath, and over in the trees there is Moy Castle. When I say castle, it's a bit of a ruin, but you can see the tower and things. But there you are, sun going down now. Really nice beach. Plenty of greenery. Now, isn't it funny when you think you know somewhere? Yesterday I found a beach, and I've just done some walking this morning, and all of a sudden you come round the footpath and lo and behold, what do you find here? Another beach. Well, it is a bit off the beaten track, and the beaten track is there, you can see on the left hand side. It's passable on a car, but it doesn't go anywhere, I don't think. But look at that for a beach. Right, well, there's, looking across in the distance, you can just about see where I'm camping. Zoom in, you probably can a bit better. Sorry about the shaky stuff. Just move it back to what it should be. Right, well I think I'm at what we call the McLean Mausoleum. So this thing behind me is a bit of like a little church, but it's a crypt, and as you can probably see, a very old graveyard. Only like a cart road up to it, but how quiet, how beautiful. And no locals about apart from the sheep. Murdoch Black Gardener. Well, Murdoch, what a lovely place to be laid to rest. Really is quite fascinating. Now I know some people may be getting fed up and me going on about this place I'm at, but one of the things I like about it here is you can look on the map, plan a route, and so long as you don't bother anybody and you're respectful to the locals, then you can just walk. Well, walking's really good. It's underfoot at the minute, and obviously I could go along there where the rocks are, but I'm sticking to the footpath. Well, it's not a footpath, it's a sheep track really. And other than an odd few streams, whoops, like this one I'm going to do here, there's not a lot to be bothered about. So you just crack on, do your stuff, do your walking, and yeah, there's no busybodies saying, oh, you can't go there and that's private land and all that. And so long as you leave it and respect it, it's not a problem. And wait a minute, you can't grumble at that. You, not even me can grumble. So really enjoying it. Got a beautiful waterfall in the background there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Just there. Loads of these along the way. So yeah, lovely day. Not red hot, but it's great for walking. I just love Mull. Fantastic place. Well, just look at this place. No shortage of fresh water there if you filter it. And But be careful not to fall in all that peaty water. Wow, look at that. Well, it could be Isle of Mull filtered spring water, that. I'll be topping the water up and filtering it out after that. It wasn't for the fact that I've already got some. Beautiful. Well, it's marked a cave on the map. Shall I give it a bit of an explore? Pigeon. Oh God, that frightened my life out of me. Loads of bird droppings. It's a bit quaggy underfoot, but alright, this bit alright for a bit of shelter if need be, out the weather. Wouldn't want to go in any further. Ooh, yeah, there we go. I think that's, pretty sure that's a sheep carcass, that, as opposed to any human remains. Pretty fascinating. Could bivvy in here overnight, easy enough. But quite a walk from the track. So, on my way back, got to a point at which, yeah, more exploration to do. But got my steps in, my 10,000 steps at least. So, oh, it has been raining. Well, it did rain, which is hence I've got the camouflage kit on. In the distance, as you can probably see behind me, under my finger there, is the church, the mausoleum that I was at earlier on. So, heading back towards that. Quick walk around the lot now, back to the tent, and a bit of lunch. Yeah, I'm glad it stopped raining. Still nice for walking though. Lovely. Right, different place today. It's about a couple of miles from the campsite, but looking towards the mainland, so I'm just going down this road. It says private road for residents only, but if you look at the state of it, it's just shingle, so whether there's anything at the end of it, don't really know. But see the mainland in the distance there, I think. Perhaps a bit hazy today, but lots of people, the cameras further down, looking for otters, I think. Big place for otters. There we are. Right, so this is obviously a road of some kind. It says private road, and now obviously there's shingles on it, but whether there's anything at the end of here, it does say on the map ruins, but whether there's actually a residency, I don't know. But we're going to walk on, it's dry, no midges, so it's reasonable. Decent walking together today. Don't know what that is in the distance over there, I'll have to look on the map. I think that's the mainland. But yeah, keep onwards and upwards. Right, there's some ruins up there. I'm guessing it's some ruins of some crofts. But the only reason I'm not going up there is I've got my walking shoes on as opposed to my boots. And it's likely had a territory up there, so I don't want to be getting bit. Usually scuttle away, but not going to take any chances. It's already got trainers on as opposed to boots and socks, so maybe explore up there for another day. So I'm at the end of the track. Whether you can get round to Loch Buie, I don't know, that's for another day. But it's been a nice walk, and the sun's out as well, looking over towards the mainland. So another 5,000 steps back, I reckon, probably to the car, into where all the otter photographers are, photographers. Yeah, but at least no midges, a little bit windy, but just nice for walking. That's all for now. Right, there's the Caledonian MacBrain ferry, that's coming out of Craignure. I'm guessing it's going to Auburn, I think. So you can't hold the camera any steadier than that. Yeah, it's on his way up to Auburn. Takes about 45 minutes on the ferry, but it's mega expensive there and back. That's why I choose to go on the little one. It's much cheaper, but further around to drive.